Am I the asshole for finally banning my mom from my apartment after months of boundary stomping? Ever since I moved into my first apartment with my 8-year-old autistic son, my mom has slowly turned my space into her weekend crash pad, and I've finally hit my limit. To give you some background, I'm 28, and my mom recently rekindled a relationship with the father of one of my half-sisters, a man who abandoned her while pregnant and completely wrecked my childhood. They've been seeing each other again, and he lives in the city, which unfortunately means my mom now treats my place like her personal hotel whenever she has dates with him. She started coming over on Friday nights to get ready, hogging my one bathroom for hours while I'm trying to care for my son, and then disappearing until Sunday. When she returns, it's a disaster. She comes in with messy hair, dirty clothes, and just collapses into my bed without even asking. Then she proceeds to wash her laundry. Yes, she has a washer at home. Even removing my stuff mid-cycle, takes a long hot shower, eats, and then leaves like I'm her maid or airman post. It got worse during the week. She started popping in early in the morning or late at night just to use the bathroom, saying she had to pee or had to go too, and would use up all of my son's sensitive wipes, which he needs for a GI condition tied to his autism. When I finally told her to stop using them, she blew up at me, yelled about buying more, then admitted she couldn't afford any, and still used them anyway while shouting from the bathroom about how petty I was. Last week, I had finally had enough. She barged in, ran to the bathroom, took a massive dump with the door open and the light on, just letting the smell seep through the whole place, and then acted like it was no big deal and I should just get over it. I live in a sealed-up sub-level apartment and can't open the windows because of bugs. The smell lingered for hours. I snapped. I told her she's no longer allowed in my home. When I sent her a message explaining why, she replied with, "I knew it." No apology, no acknowledgement, just that smug response like she'd been expecting it all along. She also used to watch my son every other weekend, but then started asking me for money and food for a visit that lasts 2.5 days. When I said I'd make other arrangements, she suddenly got punctual, stopped demanding money, and tried to act helpful again. But the way she speaks about my son is becoming more and more toxic, calling him bad, and refusing to follow the boundaries I've laid out to help with his autism. Last weekend, she told me I needed to train him better, like he's a dog. I'm heartbroken and furious. This woman has become a tornado in my life, stomping over every boundary, mocking my parenting, and treating my home like her personal pit stop. I feel so much lighter now that she's banned, but also incredibly sad that it's come to this. So, am I the asshole?